Alright, welcome to Cradle Mountain. Well, it's supposed to be out there somewhere. I got here very early just to make sure that I could get a car spot, and yeah, because there's only like 8 spots up here that you can actually park at, and you have to be here quite early to make sure you get one. And so I managed to do that, which is great. But yeah, weather was rough then, and it's rough now. But yeah, not going to be shooting any film, at least at the moment, not today. Maybe this afternoon, we'll see. It's got to make the best of what we've got. Nonetheless, very happy to be here. It's really nice. Anyway, let's go see what we can get.
It's all looking pretty rough right now, but at this stage I'm hoping that the weather eases up on me and an opportunity presents itself to get a nice and relatively clear shot of Cradle Mountain. This place is famous for this kind of rough weather though, so I'm trying to keep my expectations realistic and understand that there's every chance that the mountain will be in cloud the entire time I'm here.
So I've been working this scene here a little bit with this tree and the waterfall up there on the mountain in the back, and just as I thought I'd been happy with the shot I got, the light really came through, and actually I can see some light that might come through again and hit this tree. So that dark background and the tree lit up really nice. It's actually not a bad shot. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Now this shot really surprised me. This tree has so much character and the shot works really well with the bright light on it, making it contrast strongly with the background. It's not the postcard shot of the mountain that I was after, but as soon as I saw it on the back of the camera for the first time, I felt a sense of relief that even if I never got that shot of the mountain like I'd planned, I'd be going home with something that I really liked from this leg of the trip.
So, the mountain is more or less out. I don't even see it actually. Yeah, looking cool, but for my postcard shot, I'm on the wrong side of the lake. So, I mean, I could still be maybe an hour before I actually get back to that spot. So, I don't know, conditions, they can change quick, so I don't want to rush too much, but same time, would love to get a shot from the other side of the lake. So we'll try and pick up the pace a little bit, but still take it nice and easy. And yeah, who knows? Hopefully we'll get our shot.
The rest of this walk is truly fantastic, but just didn't feel like anything this side of the lake lent itself to a really good shot of the mountain. From here, I made my way back to the car, had lunch, went back to the lake to see how things were looking, and they were better, but still not very promising. It was at this point that I decided to head back to camp and give it another crack tomorrow.
All right. Alright, we're back. Day 3. The mist and stuff is, I don't know, slightly thinner than yesterday. The forecast looks a little bit better, but I don't know. Still might be a big ask getting a clear shot of the mountain. So trying not to get hopes too high. But you know, it was one of the goals of coming here is to get a shot. But if that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's fine. And we'll try to make the best of the situation again. But I'm going to end up at the same spot I was at yesterday, and then yeah, I suppose we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, let's not get hopes too high. Alright, so we're back here and foggy as ever, but we'll give it a bit of time. We'll try and wait it out. I think it's supposed to clear up about, well, probably about an hour from now. But, you know, keep saying it's just how it is, right? So hopefully it comes out, but I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit optimistic, but that's fine. I'm enjoying the trip still. It's good. Still clouded in. And yeah, it's really not looking like that's going to change. So I'm starting to wonder whether or not I give it another 10-15. And then if it's still looking like this, I might start heading back to the car. But it's been nice just hanging out, you know. It's a beautiful place. It's really worth a visit, even in these kind of conditions. As much as I would have loved to come away with a postcard kind of photo, looks like it's just not meant to be. That's fine. But yeah, I'll pop up on the screen whatever of the shots I've got that I think is the best. But yeah, like I said, it's not exactly what we hoped for, but that's all good. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope that you've enjoyed this one and that you come around for the next one. Thanks.
And so here it is. This is the clearest and most interesting shot that I managed to get of the mountain on this trip. Honestly, compared to other photos I've seen from here, it really isn't anything particularly special, but that's okay. I took a moment and worked out that over yesterday and today, I spent a total of about 5.5 hours waiting on that little gravel beach for this shot. To a lot of people, that's way too long, and honestly, they'd probably be right. But one of the things that chasing this shot gave me was time to slow down, sit and think in one of the most beautiful places in the whole world. And to me, that's time well spent. And to be fair, it wasn't all just sitting around and waiting for that one shot in that spot. While I was there, I also picked off this frame of a waterfall on the other side of the lake surrounded by fagus. Seeing this famous tree in full autumn colour was a major factor in picking the time of year I went down to Tassie for this trip. And as nice as it was to get this shot, it wasn't until later in the trip that I really got to see the fagus up close for some more detailed close-up photography. But that's for another video. Thanks for watching this one, and I hope that you come back for the next one where I visit the east coast of Tassie.